Interesting development for the past 2 days. The two GWOATs, Laila Ali and Claressa Shields, been going back and forth. I had to do my research before I talk about this subject, and obviously I watched both of the interviews. I try to watch 3 or 4 just to get informed as much as I can before I talk about it. So let's talk about it. So before Laila Ali went to Sway in the morning, shout out to Sway, he the GOAT at his field as well. Now Laila Ali had an interview where she stated or responded to a question about coming out of retirement. And she basically responded by saying, ain't nobody out there for her to actually come out of retirement. There's nobody interesting to fight. And of course, for her to come out of retirement, they have to pay her a lot of money because she the GWOAT, right? So when Claressa Shields heard about the whole commotion and what Laila Ali had to say, of course, she the daughter of the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Shout out to the GOAT. It's his birthday today. Happy birthday, and may he rest in peace. But when Claressa Shields got informed on what Laila Ali had to say, she didn't take it too lightly because they fight in the same division, and Claressa Shields moves up and down in weight. So her stating that nobody is around is basically calling her a nobody, and she feel like she the GWOAT as well. So she went on the Breakfast Club and she bashed Laila Ali a little bit, in my opinion, but that was just kind of a response to what Laila Ali had to say. And that's why they say for every action, there's an equal and the opposite reaction, at least in the law of science. And I believe when it comes to the law of life as well, that applies to everything. So Claressa Shields basically put out there that if Laila Ali come out of retirement, she will whoop her ass. So that got to Laila Ali. She went to Sway in the morning and basically talked about everything Claressa Shields brought up, because there's a lot of rumors around that's going around claiming that Laila Ali avoided Anna Wolf because these are the GWOATs in women boxing. Claressa Shields, obviously, Laila Ali, I mean, she started this whole thing. Even Claressa Shields always pays homage when it comes to that, stating things like she sparked the flame, right? However, like I said, people always blame Laila Ali for not fighting Anna Wolf and kind of just blaming Laila Ali for that. And Laila Ali touched on that subject as well because, of course, Claressa Shields was going to rub it on her face. So Laila Ali responded by stating, I offered Anna Wolf to fight. We told her to fight on the undercard. She was supposed to fight this woman that defeated her previously. So Laila Ali stated on Sway in the morning that she already beat this woman that defeated Anna Wolf twice. And it wasn't even a challenge. It was an easy victory. However, she offered Anna Wolf a fight. However, to build it up, she wanted her to fight on her undercard. And obviously, if you put 1 and 1 together, if she was going to fight on her undercard, of course she was going to fight her next because they was trying to build the fight to take place. Why would she offer her to fight on the undercard if she wasn't going to fight her, right? Because she was the face of women boxing at the time because she the greatest daughter. So Anna Wolf said absolutely not. She asked for more money, and Laila Ali told her basically, hey, I'm the cash cow. If you beat me, then you could make decisions like that, asking for more money, requesting more money, or whatever the case might be. However, for the moment, since I'm the cash cow, I get to make decisions, and it's my say-so. So you obviously have to co-sign with Laila Ali if that's what went down. I wasn't born then, or I don't know when this took place. However, like I said, you have to side with Laila Ali because that's my first time hearing this. That's why I never spoke on the subject because I wasn't informed. However, after doing the research, I have to co-sign with what Laila Ali had to say. Anna Wolf definitely should have took the offer. You can't claim you want the fight, and when you get offered something, you ask more. I could understand you trying to leverage something to grab on. However, if that's the only thing they offering you and it's the best deal on the table, take it. I mean, you have Deontay Wilder when he was trying to fight AJ. He told Eddie Hearn, if you want me to fight Dillian White, I'll fight him on the undercard of AJ, and as long as you put basically on the contract that I'm gonna get AJ next, I'll fight him. I don't know if he said particularly that he's gonna fight on the undercard, but he basically said as long as a guaranteed path to AJ, I will fight Dillian White, right? I mean, even Floyd Mayweather, when he fought Oscar De La Hoya, Oscar De La Hoya made him wear bigger gloves, come up a division, do all the above. Floyd Mayweather agreed to it. And then when tables turned and he became the cash cow and beat Oscar De La Hoya, and Oscar De La Hoya still wanted a bigger split in the rematch, Floyd Mayweather told him absolutely not, and fought Ricky Hatton instead, making power moves because he the A side now, right? You have leverage. So Anna Wolf had no say-so at the time to turn down a deal like that. So you have to co-sign with Laila Ali, right? So I don't know if that's what started it, because she made that statement prior to that. Like I said, I don't know if what triggered Laila Ali was the fact that Claressa Shields claimed she the GWOAT. And during the interview with Sway, she responded by saying, hey, I understand you hyping yourself up, claiming you the GWOAT. I mean, saying it and believing it and it's actually being true are three different things. That's what Laila Ali pretty much said. But she also followed up by stating, you also have to pay homage to the people that came before you. You could praise yourself, but you also got to pay homage. That was her main message with the interview with Sway in the morning, right? And last but not least, she also responded to Claressa Shields claiming that she never showed her any support by stating, I mean, I used to text her. She used to text me before fights. I used to give her advice. I tried to do a documentary for her. I flew to interview with her, this and that. So she had a lot to say. So I encourage y'all to watch both interviews and be the judge, because from the outside looking in, to me, it sounded like a miscommunication issue. You know, they both saying the right thing. They both are the GWOATs, at least for Laila Ali era she was, and now it's Claressa Shields. She took over the throne, and she pretty much saying, and I'm talking about Claressa Shields, is that instead of going back and forth, I don't want to fight her, I'm gonna pay homage. However, she has to pass over the torch. And Laila Ali basically laid out the same message. So that's why I say it's a miscommunication issue. And since they both grown, I feel like they should link up and squash it. However, on one hand, Laila Ali basically said that she caught her bluff one time because she tried to spar her for a 4-rounder. She was obviously out of shape, so it was only 4 rounds. And Claressa Shields didn't take up on that offer. On the other hand, Claressa Shields told the Breakfast Club that if Laila Ali comes out of retirement to fight her, she gonna knock her out. And Laila Ali, on the other hand, said she will come out of retirement and knock out Claressa Shields if she got offered $5 to $10 million. It has to be the right amount of money, because she have to go through life and death to get in shape for a fight like that at 41. And of course she does, so that's why she asking for that amount of money. And to me, that amount sound like it could be offered to Laila Ali, in my opinion. So that being said, they might fight each other as far as I know. You know what I mean? The way they going back and forth. So I don't know if they trying to build that fight up. I don't want to see it. Let Laila Ali retire in peace and live in peace. She already paid her dues. On the other hand, let Claressa Shields grab her shine and shine like the women's star she is. So, in my opinion, they better off squashing the beef. And the right flow of things is having Laila Ali pass the torch and Claressa Shields paying homage with all the respect in between them, remaining together instead of just bashing each other. I don't think it's a good look. So, just after putting that out there, obviously, Floyd Mayweather in the past stated he's TBE, the best ever. Of course, Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, in my opinion, and a lot of people. But of course, Floyd Mayweather should feel like he the best. You know what I'm saying? So he always paid homage while he claimed he the greatest. That's what Claressa Shields was kind of trying to do. It might have bothered Laila Ali. I don't know what sparked things, but whatever it did shouldn't continue. And you know I can't let y'all leave before I finish the last couple points. And you know you saved the best for last. So Laila Ali talked about Claressa Shields paying homage and focusing on her craft and her talent instead of bashing the old GWOATs, for example. She talked about the fact that Claressa Shields is missing an element, and that's finishing her opponents off. She talked about the fact that she needs to learn the art of finishing her opponent, because you're gonna have an opponent that's looking to survive, like Claressa Shields' last opponent. So Laila Ali talked about the art of knockout, which is when somebody's trying to hold you, you gotta learn how to get off the clinch, how to punch in between. So while the opponent's trying to clinch you, you gotta do him on some Errol Spence-ish and punch while he's trying to clinch, right? So she talked about those things. And she talked about the fact that that's what's stopping Claressa Shields from getting a lot of knockouts. And we all know Laila Ali knows a thing or two about knockouts because she had plenty of them. However, of course, Laila Ali left the elephant in the room, which is some people are gifted with power, some people are not. Either Allah blessed you with power or he didn't. And for Claressa Shields, if you on her side of defense, you could easily mention the fact that she fighting top level competition from day one, right? So that could be the reason. However, I stick to my guns, which is she has the skill to pay the bills. However, she don't have the power of Mike Tyson, for example, but she does have the skill of Floyd Mayweather in the female division, especially today. So I just leave it at that. So drop y'all comments below on how y'all think is right or wrong in this situation. And of course, shout out to the GWOATs, both Laila Ali and Claressa Shields. They seem to be on the same page, just in a different book. Hopefully they be on the same page in the same book and squash their beef, you know. And obviously, on the other hand, Akhi want all the beef with y'all decaf, so call in to split decision. You know, we ain't vegan. We want all the beef with y'all decaf, so call in. It's a challenge. Click on the notification bell to get notified every time we post to go live on Split Decision. In real life, we eat chicken. It's healthier for you. However, on Split Decision, we want all the beef with y'all decaf. So subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't listen to these casual fans. Follow my man Lunatoon for the funniest box of memes. I will leave his link in the description box below. You can follow him on IG and keep it a G, because that's the GOAT when it comes to the funniest boxing memes. And of course, follow me too at Akhi TV on Instagram and cop the Akhi merch if you want to be dripped up like the Akhi be on Split Decision. And to all my brothers and sisters out there, peace, and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. We outie.